Welcome back to Garnish Food. Today we're going to do pan-fried lamb with minted mashed potato. We're going to have a pea puree, roasted red pepper puree and a red berry sauce. Very nice, very effective, full of flavour. Fairly easy to do, seems complicated. We're going to show you step by step how to do it. First thing we're going to do is put potatoes on the stove in cold water, a little pinch of salt in to get them going. Next thing will be the frying pan. What you notice with this, there's no oil in the frying pan. Okay, we're going to put that in there. We've got the rack of lamb, which have kept the fat. If you ask your butcher to get it French trimmed, this is what he'll get you. Chimes off it, and then we'll do it. Rack is normally 67 bones. This is just a small one with 3. So I'm going to do, first of all, is render this bit of fat down to bring the fat down. I'm not going to add any fat, I just want to use all the natural fats from the lamb in the dish. So just leave that on there and we'll quickly run through what else we've got. We've got red pepper, which all we're going to do is very lightly brush that with oil on a tray with clove of garlic. Slice the pepper in half, get it in, half a clove in each, and then all we'll do is a bit of salt and pepper on that, and then in the oven. Again, just make sure this is moving about your pan. Okay, not only are we going to use this to render down the fat, to cook the lamb in, we're going to use this to protect the meat once it's in the oven so it doesn't overcook. Okay, as well as that, we've got the berries, red berries. This is just fruit berries from the forest. We have got, you can use blackberries, blackcurrants, anything like that. I've got a quarter pint of red wine, quarter pint of port, and 8 ounces of brown sugar. All we're going to do is flick them in the pan, get them in, bring them to boil, and the sugar will help thicken it naturally. We're going to blitz it anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we've got enough in the pan now. You see that's greased enough. All we're going to do is season the lamb. We're going to put our service side down, which is the opposite side from the bones, in the pan. Okay, and make sure you put it in a hot pan. You should hear it sizzling when you stick it in the pan. And all we're after is a quick bit of colour on both sides. While that's going there, we're going to get another pan and put our peas in. We've got 5 ounces of peas in there, and that's going to be a pea puree. We've got a mint for the minted mash, and now what we've got to do really is just wait for the lamb to colour. Just want to make sure we seal the whole loin. Okay, so we'll take that out of the pan. We're going to cover it with the fat. We'll just trim that bit off. We'll set that over the meat, protect the meat so it doesn't overcook, and we just stick that in the oven. Okay, potatoes are on, boiling away, the sausage is there. We're just going to pull that to the side, let it simmer. What we're going to do first of all, we're going to do the pea puree. So all we're going to do first of all, strain off the excess juice from the peas. Back in the pan. Now we're just going to put the peas into the blender. We're going to add a little bit of vegetable stock, just to help blend them down a bit. Lid on. looking good. All we'll do is return them back to the pan. That's the pea puree done. We'll just set that on the side of the stove, keep it warm. Okay, pea puree is done. Potatoes are almost boiled, ready to get mashed. Sauce is coming along nice. Next thing we'll do is we'll do the red pepper puree. So we've got the red pepper, roasted red peppers. Take them out, and all we're going to do is cut out the stalk of the pepper. Peppers back in the tray. I'm going to transfer them into the blender. Okay, we'll just put the peppers in. Again, a little bit of stock. Again, we'll just put the puree to the pan. If it is a little bit on the thin side, all we've got to do is boil it down and that can be reduced. So again, they're nice bright colours. So we've got the two purees are done, they're ready to go. We've just got the potatoes, we'll just check them. Potatoes are ready. So we'll do the potatoes now. We'll quickly mash the potatoes, drain them off. Remove any excess water in potatoes. We're going to turn them back to the pan and put them back on the stove. Okay, this is going to get rid of any excess water in the potatoes, and all we'll do is we'll just hook them around. If you see all the steam come off and the potatoes will start to break down themselves. Okay, if the potatoes are too wet, very good idea, easy way to get rid of the excess moisture. Okay, so they're good, we'll just leave them there just now. And all we're going to do is take a potato ricer, just put the potatoes into the ricer. Straightforward. Push them through. And again. Okay, that's the potatoes done. Okay, all we've got to do now is we'll add some butter. And then very quickly we will chop the mint to go in with the minted mash. Just keep an eye on the sauce and your purees while you're there. Okay, we'll put them in into the mash. All we're going to do now is mix the mint, butter and the mashed potato in together. Okay, that's it. A little bit of salt, a little bit of white pepper in there. Okay, that's the potato ready to go. We'll keep the potato there, keep that nice and warm. And then next thing we've got to do is blend the sauce. So we've got the berries and sauce boiling away. We're just going to get the new blender, get them done. So we've got the sauce here. Just be careful of the pan. Handle may be hot. Then all we do is, again, into the blender. Lid on. That's it done. Now what we'll do is return that to the pan. Okay, so we've got the mashed potato done. Lamb's in the oven. All we need is a plate. And we're almost ready to start plating up. Just check the sauces and purees are correct consistency. All we're going to do is we're going to pass the sauce through a chinois to get rid of any pips. So we're just going to pass the sauce through a chinois. We don't want any pips in the sauce. Okay, that's enough what we need. So that's done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the lamb out. We'll just let the lamb rest there. You can see it's still nice and soft, hasn't over-coloured. We're just going to cover that with a bit of tin foil and let that rest. And then we're going to start the plating up. Okay, we're now ready to plate up. We've got sauce, our 2 purees and the lamb. So what we'll do is we'll get the puree on first. We'll take a bit of pea puree across the plate, one going the opposite way. Turn it round and we'll do the same with the roasted red pepper. Okay, next is the mash, and all we're going to do is do a quick quenelle of mash in the centre. And then we'll take the lamb and then all we do is we'll present the lamb onto the dish. What we'll do is we'll just trim bend off that one, put it around so it's all facing the same way. And then we've got the sauce. To dribble over the top. Okay, and then we have lamb, green pea puree, roasted red pepper puree, and minted mash. Hope you enjoy it, hope your friends enjoy it. Let us know how you get on.